The drawers in the kitchen, next to the spoons. It sticks in summer, opens with a sound like a tune. Inside is a ball, a sphere, a globe made of rubber bands, the wardrobe of the neighborhood's mail. It's elastic skin, red ones are Tuesdays. The postman drops them without knowing, they fall from his satchel. The growing collection on the sidewalk, the stoop, the beige ones from the utility bills, the loop of the Sunday paper stick red band, the rubber that held the census, the hand of the government in a brown envelope. Each band is a day, a hope of delivery of news of the weight of paper that tells you your fate. In kilowatt hours and past due amounts, I collect them before the rain, before the doubts of their purpose set in, before they drop and crack, before they lie on the pavement like shed skin, like the ghost of communication, like the post that passed through that left this trace, this elastic evidence, this lace that tied the neighborhood together, that bound the houses in a single round of circulation, of the route that the man walks with his bag, with his plan of delivery that I map in rubber, that I collect, that I smother into a ball, into a geography of stretch. Elastic Atlas, the neighborhood in the ball. Elastic Atlas, the postman's fall. Snap. Elastic Atlas, the colors of the day. Elastic Atlas, the routes and the ways.
Tuesday is red.
The ball is the size of a grapefruit now. It bounces different, depending on how the bands are layered. The thick ones inside, the thin ones outside. The height of the ball is a topography of tension, of the extension of rubber that has held its breath for years, that has met the death of sunlight and ozone that is sticky with the residue of ink. The tricky part is knowing which band came from where. The red one from Maple, the beige from the square of apartments on 3rd, the blue that only appeared in June. The glue of the ball is friction, is the heat of my palm as I squeeze, as I meet the resistance of accumulated days. The ball tells me the postman's ways better than he knows them himself. Where he walks, where he stops, the shelf of the satchel that rubs against the latch of the gate, the catch of his heel on the step, the drop of the band that he doesn't hear, the stop of his motion that I collect, that I keep in the drawer that sticks, that is deep with the elastic history of the block. I tried to give one back once, a thick red band. I found it on the sidewalk, the brand of the newspaper still printed on the inside. I ran after him. He didn't know what I was holding, he smiled and said, "Keep it." The mild confusion of a man who didn't know he was leaving a map as he went, a show of this path, of this load, of the weight of the news that he carries, the freight of the neighborhood's need, of the elastic that holds it together, that is plastic and temporary, like all good maps. The ball grows. Elastic Atlas, the neighborhood in the ball. Elastic Atlas, the postman's fall. Snap. Elastic Atlas, the colors of the day. Elastic Atlas, the routes and the ways.
Tuesday is red.
The drawer is full, the ball is heavy. It pulls to the left, the levee of rubber that holds back the water of time, of the order that the postman brings, that I collect, that I map, that I protect. In the kitchen, next to the spoons, the neighborhood enters my room in the form of a sphere, of a bounce, of a silent geography, the ounce by ounce accumulation of a route that I have never walked but know about. Snap.